Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 in Battle for Azeroth. Today we're on the Alliance side and we are in Drustvar. We're at Fletcher's Hollow and we're halfway through doing Break Them to Splinters, Reclaim Fletcher's Hollow, which is a Fill the Bar area quest. And Evelyn Parr, the Mayor of Fletcher's Hollow, has two quests for us to pick up. The Murderous Matron. I know that you've got what you came for, but I need to ask you one more favour. This town won't be safe until this Matron LaVey is taken care of. According to the letter, she must be holed up in that cave. None of our people have been able to enter it, but I know I've seen their constructs go in. This charm you found might be the key. If you can take control of one of their wicker men and send it after her, we might have a shot. Control the dormant Ravager to defeat Matron LaVey in the Elderstone mine. And there's Matron. She's... oh, isn't she wonderful? That's a really good sort of ugly, haggy witch type creature, isn't she? And she's in keeping with the creatures that we've been having a look with, the claw-like hands and the crazy hair, and yeah, she's just... that's really cool, that is, that model. The mysterious witch behind the invasion of Fletcher's Hollow is Matron LaVey. So, poor old Lucy Waycrest got blamed for what Matron LaVey's been doing. Oh, did I not take... I didn't take the quest. Accept the quest. Culling the Coven. If the mine really was their objective, I can only imagine they'd have even more forces in there. My men and I may be able to take care of the remnants out here, but if an even bigger force comes out of that mine, we're not going to stand a chance. While you're hunting down the matron with this wicker contraption, do you think you could, you know, soften them up a bit? Kill 25 of Matron LaVey's minions in the Elderstone mine.
The only good witch is a dead witch.
So the mine is up behind the town, so as we go through we can try and finish this quest off as well. So what we need to do is take control of this Ravager that we sent over here before, and now we are the wicker golem creature. So our moves are Rusty Claws. Swipe twice with your claws, dealing physical damage to enemies in front, 1 second cooldown. Reaping Blades, channeled, slash madly with your claws, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies every 0.5 seconds, 10 second cooldown. And Bloody Leap, enemy 30 yards, friendly 40 yards, 10 second cooldown, instant cast, leap to target location, deals physical damage to enemies in front upon landing. So those are the abilities. Let's go test it out. So let's try leaping on top of that thrall. Oh look, it insta killed him. Oh, that's good. But of course we can't do that with everyone. Right, so this double swipe, and then the whirly blades, and then that's all three. I can't let the villager go while I'm in this fall. That's kind of cool. Oh, is that cursed thrall trying to eat the pig hearts? Can't destroy the pig hearts either while I'm in this fall. Oh, I missed. Missed. So I can't let go of the people all in that form, so that's a slight shame, but there we go. Right, so how far can we jump? Can I jump that far to get these guys? Oh, no, I missed it. Right, so let's spinny winny. Spin to win. Whoop, there we go. How are we doing? Right, another one of these Ravagers. We're at 92%, so let's head for the... so it's slightly off up here, yeah? Up the hill, yeah? I think up the hill. So if we take out a couple more of... oh, that was silly. Oh good, I got one top. Oh yeah, that's done then. Cool, that's the Break Them to Splinters is done, and this is the entrance to the mine. So if we turn around, there's the town, look, there's the building where we got the first of the witches, and here's the building where we got the last of the witches, I think. So if you go straight down here, it'll lead you to the little hill where the mayor's set up camp. So
Some meddlesome clod managed to turn one of our creations against us. You must think you're so clever. It matters not. See what becomes of the enemies of the Coven. Acolytes, destroy our wayward pawn.
well, that took out quite a few of these fairly quickly. If we just run into this mess here and spin. Well, that's got us our 25. The mine is just the normal mine, but it's been just changed by, it's kind of like a semi-drunk effect. You know that when you drink the alcoholic beverages, the screen kind of clouds over and goes fuzzy. It's kind of a bit like that effect with the smoky things on top of it, isn't it? The way they've made this look, which is quite atmospheric. But I always have trouble with things like this because I get motion sickness, and that quite often translates to these kind of smoky screen effects, making me feel like I've got motion sickness because the screen has this sort of vague wobble because of the mistiness. So I actually struggle a little bit with playing games that use these types of effects quite a lot, so I always try to get out of them as fast as possible. Because if I'm in them for too long, it just makes me feel really ill, and it makes me nauseous to the point where I actually feel like I will throw up. So, oh good, I don't have to run out, do I? It automatically takes you out, which is really good for me because I was starting to feel queasy already. Oh, that's so much better. Everything's not wobbling anymore. Beautiful. Right, let's turn that in. It worked? Well, I'll be a Kraken's uncle. You really did save our hides. You doubted me, Evelyn? Oh gosh, I am hurt and broken-hearted that you would doubt me. How could you doubt me? Oh, sad, sad, sad it is. I'm not sure how we can repay you, but this could be a good start. A little bit of money and a little bit of Azurite power. Culling the Coven. Wait, you're telling me it was even worse in the mines? You know what? Just don't tell me about it. So long as you killed whatever was in there, I think we'll be okay. An airtight alibi. It'll take us a while to clean up the beasts that are left over, but I'm confident we'll be able to take back Fletcher's Hollow, thanks to you, of course. Here, take this letter to the constable. It should be enough to clear Miss Waycrest's name. I'm sorry you had to witness all of this, Mainlander. We are good people, but these are terrible times. Deliver Evelyn Parr's letter to Constable Henry Framer at Hangman's Point.
All right then, back to the fight.
Okay, we'll do that. So we need to go back to Hangman's Point so we can fly there, and that will make things a little bit quicker. Oh, hang on, let's just check. Have we got anything to equip? No, so let's just sell the junk quickly while we know there's a vendor right here. And then let's fly back
You mind your business, and I'll
to
mind
Hangman's
mine.
Point, and then we will rescue Lucy Waycrest from the Hangman's Noose. And I think we're flying just where that bridge is. We'll free Lucy Waycrest finally from the constable, who is a little bit difficult to get to let go of his people, even though we've proved she's not actually a witch. Now we can actually prove who did do everything. So he's still got her tied up, look, with the noose right next to her. I bet her arms are hurting by now, don't you? An airtight alibi. What's this? A letter from Mayor Parr? Constable Framer reads Evelyn's letter. Well, it appears we were mistaken?
Attention! It has been determined that another witch was in fact responsible for the curse in Fletcher's
Hang
Hollow.
on, Lucille isn't a
Miss
witch.
Waycrest, you are free to go, with my apologies.
Thank you, Constable. Shall we, Mainlander?
I don't like this constable because he's still saying you're a witch even though we proved you weren't a witch, and now we've gone and proved that you weren't responsible because it was this Matron LeVay person, and we've saved Fletcher's Hollow, and he still is calling you a witch, and he's still not happy to let you go. I don't like this guy. Yes, Lucille, let's go. And justice for all. Thank you for helping to redeem me in the eyes of my people, Druid. I am in your debt, and I will be sure to let my father know. In the meantime, I think we should find out what this Heartsbane Coven is, and what they are doing in our lands. I hope the Marshal will be able to enlighten us. First things first, though. Care to undo these ropes? They're starting to chafe. I would imagine so, poor Lucille. Leave Hangman's Point with Lucille Waycrest. And then we get a choice of weapons.
Glory to House Waycrest. That's better. Now let's...
Look out! Enemies from the woods!
Oh, more attacks. Yeah.
Ambush! Defend the villagers!
It's never over, is it? There's always more problems. That is World of Warcraft, isn't it? Without problems, there will be no Warcraft in our world. Da, 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 da. How many of them are there? Okay. Can we take one at a time this time? I'm a little bit concerned about getting in the middle of all of that all at once. That's probably a silly thing to do, get in the middle of that, isn't it? Okay, that worked out alright. Let's see. We've got that weird bleed effect on again. How many of them are there?
The mother will have you, Lucille Waycrest.
We'll protect the lady! Take out their leader!
Get the leader! Get the leader! Get the leader! Let's turn around.
You are fools to resist. The Heartsbane will claim Culling. The mother will take you.
Marshal, what do you know of this coven? Tell me what is happening to our land.
It is worse than you know, my lady. This coven has spread like wildfire throughout Drustvar. They've overrun much of the land past the mountains. We've only a handful left holding Aram's stand.
And my father? What is he doing to combat this incursion?
They have him, my lady. We were working on a way to extract him when we heard word of this trial.
Well then, it looks like we're going to have to take the fight to the coven. I think I know how to do just that.
Okay, do you know how to do
Drustvar
that?
stands firm.
And justice for all. The situation is much worse than I had thought. The Coven has taken House Waycrest. This will not stand. Wait, you mentioned that they were drawing their power from an ancient ruin? I think I might have an idea. Choose your reward. So we can take a staff, a spellblade, a polearm, or a hammer, which is no use for my spec. Resto balance, resto. So this one is the one for me, the polearm. Oh, and I got an upgrade to 238. Right, let's equip that. A slight detour. If this coven is drawing its power from these ancient ruins, then I may just know of something that could help us fight back. Meet me at the first fork along the High Road Pass. There is something there I want you to see. Meet with Lucille Waycrest at High Road Pass in Drustvar.
The Coven will
Okay,
pay for their
we
atrocities.
will do that.
Marshal, you and your men will travel to Aram's stand. I will meet you there after a brief detour.
But my lady, it will be safer if...
I will not hear it, Marshal. This mainlander will accompany me and ensure I come to no harm.
I hope you're right, my lady. Form up, men! We ride!
Come, hero. We ride to High Road Pass.
Right, so we want to go here, slight detour to meet Lucille, and then we still have the quest to meet the Thorn Speaker up here. So the best thing to do is to fly to Forehaven and then run up this road. So let's jump on that flight path.
Mainlander, eh?
To Forehaven, and then run up the road to meet up with Lucille. And just a little bit further up the same road is the turn into the Thorn Speaker. In fact, we might do that one first, because that's just a turn in and then there's nothing that comes after that one. Because that's the introduction to the druidy type people for the new Cortiran druids. Right, so if we jump on a mount from Forehaven and then just follow the road up and round, I think we might turn in the Thorn Speaker quest first, and then we'll be able to help Lucille out in the next episode, I think. But let's finish off this episode today by turning in the quest to the Thorn Speaker. So I think we'll do that one, this one. So we'll just run slightly further up the hill, turn that in, and then come back to meet up with Lucille for the next episode. So we should come up on Lucille soon. So there's Lucille. We'll go past her and come back to her in a minute. If we go that little bit further, we should come across Arthur Tradewind, who will take us to meet the High Thorn Speaker. Here we are. Hello, Arthur. Glad you could make it, Potchley. Let me know when you're ready and I can take you up to Ulfar. I am ready to go, Arthur. Which way would you like to go? Oh, that's very kind of you. I would love to have a little ride on you. I like your form. Your form's different to my form. You're all twiggy. I'm more natural stag. You're tree stag. It's really pretty up here, I remember that. It's really pretty. Let's take a quick look because it's really pretty. Thank you, Arthur. It's very kind of you to give me a trip up here. Look at that. Look at how beautiful this is. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this, all these beautiful lights and things. It's so pretty. So pretty. Just look at that. Look how it's beautiful, isn't it? Can I get the tree in? There we go. It's beautiful, look at that. Just look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? This little pool and things, look. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just beautiful.
Well met, mainlander.
The High Thorn Speaker. What do you have here, mainlander? Oh, I see. My students met with much stronger threats than we'd expected. Thank you for helping them. My pleasure, Orpha.
Maintain the balance.
We druidic types have to help each other out, don't we? Let me compare my bear to your bear. Look at the size of him. He's enormous. It's a really cool model though, isn't it? Just look at that.
My wisdom is not for the faint of heart.
It has been a long time since a mainlander stepped foot in my grove. Do you wish to learn from the Thorn Speakers, or have you come to lay claim to this land, as your kind are so fond of doing? Who are you? I am Ulfar, the last of the Drust Thorn Speakers and the teacher of these students. One day my task will be over. I will return to the earth, and a new High Thorn Speaker will rise to lead, as is the proper way of things. But that day has not yet come. I want to ask something else. Are you a druid as well? We are, and not so different from you, Apochley. We are guardians of balance, keepers of the cycle. Life is a part of nature, as is death. But as a druid, you know this. Be welcome in our grove. Thank you, Ulfar. I would like to ask something else. Are you Drust? Wasn't there a war against them? Indeed I am. Not all of my people agreed with the conflict. Have you never seen division among your own? We Thorn Speakers joined Kultiran's society. Some of their descendants heard the call of the wilds and wished to learn the ancient ways, and so we have taught them. And that is everything he has to say to us at the moment.
Strength of the forest
Thank you,
go with you.
Ulfar. I am most appreciative of your kindness. Now let's take a quick look at the outside of the grove, because it's very pretty out here too. Here's Arthur, look. Hello Arthur. And here's a Thorn Speaker student. And they're here at this pretty little grove again here, look, with the little red trees. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Right, so I'll run back down the hill to meet up with Lucy in order to start the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!